I know that ain't Freaky Frazier. Whatever I mean. Nigga, I just joined the party. Nigga, Freaky Frazier out here. Frazier, what do you do for work? I feel like I. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. As long as you a nigga out here not in the way being productive. You say that. You be thinking that, and then you be like, then it be something else. You feel me? Nah, for real. Or it don't be what you think it is. You be like, man, this shit ain't shit. Like, I gotta get some more or something. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't talking to you, Truth.
Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate
cut up on Florida, man.
matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to
cut up on Florida, man. Oh, all right. I had to make sure you heard me. How you lose the first game? I got Oregon, nigga, and I recruit. I went to the playoffs first year. You know.
The Gators will put total leather to crank us up.
Bro, you got on white shirts. Why do you got on white, bro? You want to quit? Please.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Can we please quit?
Finds his way up to the 24 before.
Do you want to wear white, bro? I don't have no problem.
I meant to put my orange jersey on. I was gonna go blue, orange, blue.
You said, what you were saying about Kamani McCain?
Yeah, Doug when he got like 90 speed and some bullshit.
98 speed?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Nigga probably upgraded. You ain't gotta play that much. All you gotta do is have a good development trait. I done had a nigga that had an elite development trait. I redshirted in the first year. I do manual upgrades, so after the first year, he might have 80 points to put in his ass.
Some call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, It's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence
How you lose week 1?
often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Cheers. What you doing? What you doing? You playing?
The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
To be honest with you, I don't see that in our foreseeing future, brother.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams.
Oh, the best hope we can get is, oh my God, is going to get in the American schedule. That's our best hope.
As it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum.
Our kids just don't have no heart. They go against anybody bigger than them, it's a wrap.
They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back.
Wow.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Gators will hustle to the line. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Calandria.
Oh my God! You was running the other way thinking you threw an interception.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Nice job by the running back.
It's going to get like that. I'm letting you know.
Where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
Niggas is playing to win out here.
With the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Go get him.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. On the ground, it's Daniels. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps,
free release.
running to the football.
Nobody touching them. Nobody thinking about them.
In the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff.
Right there.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force.
I say, yo, how many of y'all been in the fight? Like 3 niggas raised their hand. So, okay, that's our problem, niggas.
But some information you gathered, maybe.
I wouldn't even call that a fight.
Through the air for the score.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10,
I don't know if they would, to be quite
They
honest.
didn't even need that. They
A lot
went
of them
9
got that in them. They straight. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth.
Everything working perfectly.
tell
They
you.
look like a well-oiled
Lil Johnny took my shit.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Isaiah, man,
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I don't know. Shorty been soft. Nigga, he wasn't like we had all the kids that we was originally planning on having. He'd be struggling right now for playing time. Niggas had already pulled him from defense before the switch. He's playing in. He had pulled him from defense. He's about to pull him from offense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Really nice job by the defense.
Wow.
You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special.
I knew that was covered.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing into zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself.
That's crazy. Come on, man.
This offense is more than threatening.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on the defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it. He takes off. He chews up yards.
Rel supposed to be joining the league. He was already in here. He had left. This is the league that he had left from. Yeah. He's supposed to be joining back.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
This league ain't like his league. This league filled up. There's 28 niggas in this bitch. Ain't no free roads, no playoffs, no natty, no none of that.
And in many ways, it felt like it packed the 12th man with them, too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of
To me, I feel like we go over all the shit that they supposed to know, but when we get in the game, it's like, yeah, niggas just out there running.
Will come from their own 23. Looking for a crease. It's Green. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast. It always starts with the ground.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Going for the big play. Finds a spot in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Ducks racing to the line in a hurry up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line of the number 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Just outside the red zone. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense.
This ain't no war, nigga. You got 14-0.
That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice...
Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown.
Nigga, you was fucking me up at first. Well, I wouldn't call that no war, nigga. I had to really put a drive together.
Driving out of their stance, working into the second level.
Nigga had to sit down, like, reevaluate that drive. I just gave you 3 plays, gave you the ball back, and you scored with no problem. That ain't look like no war. Nigga ain't had one negative play yet. No sack, no fumble, no interception.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for room. It's Webb.
Oh.
Running to Green. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Yeah.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Bro, I ain't say nothing. Kinky,
They
like,
get him
at
on
least
the
give
ground,
him some
and
butt
with that,
first.
we'll head to the second quarter.
I said I'm surprised bro ain't say nothing kinky like that.
Get back to it and open the second period. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet. Unloads to the wide.
Get the
right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll walk that one back. It'll be third down.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but calling for the football, got to make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown your direction.
They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, got just enough for the first
he
down.
texted his
And a
text
nice job
in
up
here.
front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Looking to pass. It's Calandria.
What the thank you. Thank you, 42. Thank you, brother.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but
God.
obviously the result is an incompletion.
So now it's second and long. The play action fake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you. Let's go. All right, come on, capitalize, fellas. We had two
You gotta be
lucky
careful
plays.
against the quarterback,
You
right?
gotta
Back-to-back
capitalize.
incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to shoot.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Like a motherfucker.
The kick is on its way.
I'd at least try to
make
go
the
back
fair
to
catch
37.
at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here.
Man, it ain't nobody away. We had a neutral site.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it on the left. There he goes. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timeline. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Thank you, quarterback.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance.
He's soft as shit, yo. Fuck deal. Fucking
They couldn't make the connection.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
I think the defense just had it.
True, stop copying
You
me.
know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And he earns a first
We
down.
on now?
And boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Okay, that's cool.
The Gators headed quickly to the line.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that.
Damn!
That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
Dances away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun to give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Bring in the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive.
We say play week one.
Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Finds his big tight end.
Thank you! Thank you!
He's at the 30. 10. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Never point of a play because you never know what will happen. How about him breaking the long run? I love the effort by the defense. Trailing him, getting there, and then they get to him and they make the big fumble. But how about the lucky break? The bounce towards the offensive player. He scoops it up, rolls into the end zone.
Really strip my man like that, though.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He can throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Back to throw, it's Turner. Fires to the wide.
Oh! I seen it.
He'll make a play on third
I'm right there in the zone.
They mark it at the 32.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Oh, my.
Let's
Oh, wow.
fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Run a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are
What the white dude,
17.
Overall higher.
And the Gators are rolling down the field. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
What?
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Breaks into the open. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
My defense acting crazy. My defense really my brain.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Snagged out of the air. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Lost a throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot.
Come on, shorty.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
And defensively, one of the most
Man, Nelly said he played with no shoulders yesterday. He got to bring his ass back in there. My man said, I played with no shoulders before. I said, what?
That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
Rush is on him. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
You seen it.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
That's that in there.
The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
33 seconds, fellas. I know y'all better do something.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
You know where the ball going. Yes.
To the air, it's Turner.
Come here, Truce. I'm in the middle of a game, to be honest.
To the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's
Tell him, give him a pull-up, Panther.
Snap it from the 39, first and 10. To the air on first down. Starts to scramble to the left. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Come on, boy.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing
more trees.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He tries to take the top off.
Hit. Can you take that?
Intercepted deep in his own end. And he'll be brought down.
And that's how he pulled, Kay. What you doing?
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Hold at the kickoff, I got to pause it there.
The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25.
You poop? Huh? Yeah. You ain't even poop. This a quick one, Eddie. Hold on. This a quick one.
Yeah.
Nigga lied to me and told me he pooped. He ain't even poop. You about to be out of here in like another 30 seconds. You stink though. What, you farting?
Yeah.
You stink, bro. It smell like you poop. It's not funny. Come on, put your pants back on. Here, go put your pant in the trash. Here. You go unpause it, Eddie. I'm ready. Go ahead, choose. Put your pant in the trash. Take that in the trash.
Attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Take it upstairs, put it in the trash.
He'll start the third quarter with the run. He has the first and still on his feet.
Shorty is
Still on his
eating.
feet at the 45.
Shorty is eating.
He's loose.
Come
And
on.
finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Bought a little time, lets him go.
I thought he was going to keep
Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands.
What you doing, Truce? Where you at?
Dance and make even bigger
Come
plays
here.
than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
What you do with that pamper?
Tight end now in motion.
I said, what you do with the pamper, bro?
Looking downfield, it's Murphy.
Eat, shorty. What you do with the pamper?
Touchdown,
Let me
Ducks!
see. Go ahead.
That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Temple is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up by 24 over the Judicials. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Great team defense on that front play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. They get to him as
Come
he
on,
goes.
shorty.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad
know.
nauseum. When
That's
is he
my
going to get
guy.
some special attention? Nice job.
6'5"
by the defense. You
safety.
can tell they were
6'5"
forcing the
safety.
football there. Broke
You
on
can't
the
even
football,
find him in a
almost
recruiting
had
joint.
the big play.
And as he throws, makes the catch. It's Brown. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Ah!
Tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
I ain't bring him
And
down.
the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
I should have
The
brought him
definition
down.
of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere.
Oh, he wants it all. and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories in this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
Oh, my God.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect.
Don't
and
be
keep the
crying when you
drive
fall.
going.
He leaves it with his back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
What was you doing?
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down. And this offense is smelling the end zone. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. And it's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out.
Oh, baby! I didn't think they was going to call it. I didn't think they was going to call it. I tried to get Wave on one.
They've got the opponent going backwards.
That's the last thing this defense needed, a penalty to keep the drive moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Daniels. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Turner. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Florida. And they kick it in for 4 points. The field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
If my brother had a pussy, he'd be my sister, but you know.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
I'll take that.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
Got room to work. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground with the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Got it in the middle, it's Casper. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss. Get it together.
He'll pull it down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open.
Turning it on.
Yeah, big man! Yeah!
Way there, and he rips off the all the way to the 16-yard line.
I could tell in your heart you wasn't committed.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Come on.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult for him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming.
Oh!
Let speed get to the outside.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect, and that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
I know he thinks he can pounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Gators moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the
There's 2 niggas I could have covered in the middle. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the tight end primarily getting the ball. I should have went with him regardless.
Late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Turner. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
There you go.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out.
I think he got the rest.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
4th down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
He's in open
Bro, what
space
type of block was
downfield.
that?
There he goes. And he runs it in.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Oregon. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Turner. Under fire. And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
All I did,
To why this team's losing today.
they been playing the same niggas all game. You know when they be playing the same niggas all game, the offensive line start knowing their pass rush moves. I move them around 4th quarter so they get in front of a new offensive lineman. So now they everybody going against a new offensive lineman. That new offensive lineman don't know how to react.
Now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance.
Good game, chat.
GG's, bro.